too many Minx talking reckless. I hope they projected all them stretchers. And stitches and dentures. We got peeps, we got peeps. Gotta learn some lessons. Hey, that's why they had to let me out the damn box.
The hottest DJ Minx, the hottest DJ Sweetly.
That's so active, but mistake they found a pair of latex in the glove box. They're just pulling up the love. Stay with it. Too many soldiers carrying weapons. I'm so icy, man, wanna pre-me 24/7. Man, I got Mega Man quaffers, man, I get dropped in 21 seconds. Still I got things in the whip, like when will I ever learn my lesson? Stay with it. Too many soldiers carrying weapons. I'm so icy, man, wanna pre-me 24/7. Man, I got Mega Man quaffers, man, I get dropped in 21 seconds. Still I got things in the whip.
I'm gonna give a massive shout out to the New Cross Prince. Oh, we really need to catch up, yeah.
Spitting my lyrics I've been writing, and I don't.
Nice drink up.
Grease. On the dance floor, we ain't hiding.
They're salty, yeah?
A man's gliding, like R. Kelly, man's flying. Don Julio with some icing. Tell the bouncers to allow me. I bought mum and dad a house each. I got black diamonds in my mouthpiece. Might see mine over in the South Beach with some model things and some loud weed. And I keep them problems always around. Stay with it. Too many toys, I'm carrying weapons. I'm so icy, man, wanna pre-me 24/7.
You're listening to Sweetly for the best in Britain show.
Still I got things in the
Quality urban music platform.
Too many toys, I'm carrying weapons.
It's all about the energy and the vibes.
24/7, man, I got Mega.
We're not watching the views. It's all about the talent round here.
In the whip, like when will I ever learn my lesson? Stay with it.
Hey, you done nice, Sit Man, aka Big Sick to the world again, we murder them. Right now you're listening to the best in Britain show with my homegirl Sweet Lee. Ba ba boom!
The sounds of Bugsy Malone. Come through!
I'm looking at £1 million houses now, and I'm 3 years into the game. I was living in someone's spare bedroom, and it was 5 years ago to the day. I had a restraining order from Berry New Road and £1,000 to my name. Not long got back from the King of the North tour, and I just sold out all 10 days. I think set MCs are on drugs. I think set MCs are locked up. They're nervous because I didn't jump on the bandwagon. I driven away with the truck. I said driven away with the truck. I said I driven away with the truck. I'm bringing in so many new tracks. Used to you would have thought I was importing drugs. Look at a £1 million house. I don't want to hear nobody's big mouth. Cause I make me one of the most successful grime MCs, and I'm not from the south. I'm the king of the north. I infiltrated, me and my troops, holding a sword that had never been used, and it looked like I dipped it in cranberry juice. It looked like I covered my face in tomato ketchup by the time that I was through. And that's cause everybody other than women and kids got say no more. Put it this way, we don't have olders no more, that's old news. Put it this way, I seen way more boxes than I seen new shoes. Put it this way, when it goes off, there's no one you can run to. Put it this way, you're gonna hear pop, 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 pop when I come through. Come through, pop, pop, pop when I come through. Come through, pop, pop, pop when I come through. Come through, pop, pop, pop when I come through. Pop, pop when I come through. Pop, pop, pop. Watch when the album drops. None of these MCs are ready for the boss. If I take a loss, he takes a loss. At the end of the day, my whip's drop top. At the end of the day, forget Tokyo Drift, cause I'm letting off like Lewis Hamilton does. I can make it go sideways, kicking up dust. Me, I'm on some Gran Turismo stuff. I was drifting round the corner. Me, I just put him in danger. You should have seen when I pulled up on him like everybody gets down, nobody gets hurt. He says 165 on the dash, even a sat-nav thinks that we're gonna crash. You should have seen the footwork, I was like, I'm not gonna let him pass. They know I'm on job, I like to stand my ground, man, know that I've never been shook. I get overtook, then I'm down here and light up the road like a street light does. Oh my god. This one's better than the final scene in Scarface when he got shot. Just as I was gonna give him his props. Them days I was still a foot soldier, but I wanted to be a captain like Scott. This one's a straight up banger. I know I'm from Berry New Road and £1,000.
From the top, this one. I'm so proud of Bugsy Malone. Doing the UK crowd. That guy's an inspiration. I tell you, from where he's come from to where he is today.
I don't want to hear nobody's big mouth. Cause I'll make me one of the most successful grime MCs, and I'm not from the
Wanna big up Dalton?
King of the North. I
I'll pay Yummy.
Holding a sword that had never been used, and it looked like I dipped it in cranberry juice. It looked like
man like Andrew, big up yourself.
And that's cause
supporting the movement, supporting your girl, Sweet Lee.
Put it this way, we don't have olders no more, that's old news. Put it this way, I seen way more boxes than I seen new shoes. Put it this way, when it goes off, there's no one you can run to. Put it this way, you're gonna hear pop, 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 pop when I come through. Come through, pop, pop, pop when I come through.
Sweet Lee's coming through.
Come through, pop,
Giving you the sickest in UK.
Watch when the album drops. None of these MCs are ready for the
Give me a sign, people. Let me know how I'm sounding out there.
Tokyo drift because I'm letting off like Lewis Hamilton does.
Send me a few emojis. I want to see that fire.
Me, I just put him in danger. You should have seen when I pulled up on him like everybody get down.
You're listening to Sweet Lee up on the large one. Whoa FM.
You should have seen the footwork. I was like
London's finest.
did all my job.
90.4 FM. Around the London area.
Oh my god. This one's better than the final scene in Scarface when he got shot. Just as I was gonna give him his props. Them days I was still a foot soldier, but I wanted to be a captain like Spock. This one's a straight up banger, like when mum put snooker balls into a sock. Put it this way, we don't have olders no more, that's all news. Put it this way, I seen way more boxes than I seen new shoes. Put it this way, when it goes off, there's no one you can run to. Put it this way, you're gonna hear pop, 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 pop when I come through. Come through, pop, pop, pop when I come through. Come true, pop, 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 when I come true. Come true.
Massive big up to Kazza Benz.
Pop, pop, when I come true. Pop, pop, see in the whip like
Dropping all them fire emojis.
a 3D display in the visor. One of a kind, you're never gonna get one. Spikes in the wheels to stop my power sliding, and the acceleration's paralyzing. Goes 0 to 60 in 2.8. Nobody can compete with lightning. The North Pole can get blinded. We keep on twisting and winding. I looked into the rear view, can't find him. I looked into the rear view, can't find him. Wait, here we go, cause I know set runner trying to steal my flow. Got sick of my replicating videos, so I shot on a frozen lake with a drone. You never put anybody in a boot, and you get smacked up if you try to. You think I can't see you're a soft, you set man look purple like a beat.
Not long. Minx will be in the building.
So many buttons on the steering wheel, they
If you lot, if any of you don't know about Minx, you lot need to get to know, check her out before she arrives.
make a man spin round.
Wow,
I'm like Jack Frost.
certainly standing out in the UK.
Nobody like me, I'm sent back to the almighty. Put it this way, we don't have olders no more, that's all news. Put it this way, I see way more boxes than I see new shoes. Put it this way, when it goes off, there's no one you can run to. Put it this way, you're gonna hear pop, 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 pop when I come through.
City Dread says I'm sounding sweet.
Come through. Come through.
Big up yourself.
Pop when I come through. Come through. Pop, pop, pop when I come through. Pop, pop when I come through. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop when I come through. Pop, pop when I come through.
This is DJ Robbie and you're listening to Sweet Lee and the best in the Yo, it's your boy Ashley Waters. Right now you're locked into Sweet Lee, the best in Britain show. Done now.
Giving you another top track for my whip. This one entitled Shenanigans. It's certainly going to be that once Minx arrives. Woo!
Them man come like Ian Bill. I man move like Martin Deal. Them man they love making plans, but them man they don't stick to the deal. Them man wanna drink all the drink and go missing when it comes to the bill. Them man they love getting a cure, but them man they ain't behind the wheel. Them man they love talk about gear, but them man they ain't got no skill. Them man they love talk about gas, but them man they never had one still. Them man they ain't no skill. Them man they ain't no
DJ Sweet Lee.
Keep it thorough. All I know is rep for the borough. All I know is rep for my sister. All I know is rep for my brother. When it's time for Mr. Lover, I keep the shit undercover.
Is it true what I
But the
heard?
all they wanna do is just tell one another.
Everyone's talking.
But the better if I man wanna talk about. Better thing I wanna talk about. Me tell them me like here go. I didn't hear about. If I did, I would have lost my job. Them man they can't tap no. Oh my gosh.
Swipe.
I got a new car from Tap That. Anything I want to just tap that. Move to the bar and then tap that. Contact it, tap that. I might throw this thing and then tap that. Book a hotel and then tap that. Go to the and then tap that.
What would you want?
She knows when I come to the till. P when I come to the till. Order a bag of drinks when I come to the till. Nobody gets served this house. Tell the man you ain't got the bill. Long receipt coming out of the till. Don't watch the receipt coming out of the till. It's long. Smell the good food on my buzzer.
Oh, it sounds like the buzzer. Go and check. Oh, I'm excited.
Chopping it up like that. So big, I'm a chef, I'm hot like soup in a try to touch the pan or burn them. Them man are dumber than wanna be like them. I love this now. Come on, keep it real. Them man they don't keep it real. Them man come like Ian Bill. I man move like Martin Deal. Them man they love making plans, but them man they don't stick to the deal. Them man wanna drink all the drink and go missing when it comes to the bill. Them man they love getting a cure, but them man they ain't behind the wheel. Them man they love talk about gear, but them man they ain't got none still. Them man they love talk about guns, but them man they never had one still. Them man they ain't got no steel. Them man they ain't got no steel. All I know is keep it thorough. All I know is rep for the borough. All I know is rep for my sister. All I know is rep for my brother. When it's time for Mr. Lover, I keep the shit undercover.
Is it true what I
But
heard?
all they wanna do is just tell one another.
Everyone's talking.
But bet if a man I wanna talk about, bet if I wanna talk about, me tell them me like hear about. What did they hear about? If I did, I would have lost my job. Them man they can't tap no. Oh my God.
Tap that.
I got a new car called Tap That. Anything I wanna just tap that. Walk to the bar and then tap that. Swipe on tap it, tap that. I might throw this thing and then tap that. Book a hotel and then tap that. Go to the and then tap that. Swipe.
What do you like?
She knows when I come.
Yeah, Minx is up in the building. Woo! Jeez. We'll be talking to Minx. Next couple of tracks.
Smell the good food, I'm a Gordon Ramsay. Cooking it up like chef, I'm cooking up. I'm in the kitchen like chopping it up like so big, I'm a chef, I'm cooking up. Hot like soup in it. Try to touch the pan or burning it. Them man are dumb and don't wanna be like them. This can't be a waste man, can't be a. Got me a Bentley, got me a. Up on the on-road making. Them man are happy just making a. Come on, keep it real. Them man they don't keep it real. Them man come like Ian real. I my move like what unreal. Them man they like making plans, but them man they don't stick to the deal. Them man wanna drink all the drink and go missing when it comes to the bill. Them man they love getting a cure, but them man they ain't behind the wheel. Them man they love talk about gear, but them man they ain't got none still. Them man they love talk about gear, but them man they never had one still. Them man they ain't got no steel. Them man they ain't got no steel.
The hottest UK beats, with DJs. You're listening to the best in Britain show with DJ Sweet Lee.
Taking it in with the sounds of fads.
How does this work?
It's just like that. I only got it the other day.
Just like
I might do it the other way.
Box in my lane.
Yeah, it's alright, yeah?
Be looking like him, cause I know better. Trotty knows walking in the gym, you should have known better.
Now, if you lot don't know about Lost It events, it's Fancy Man's birthday tonight. It's going to be a mad thing. If you're out and about near Brixton, make sure to drop in, you know. Woo!
Should have known better.
Got our girl Minx up in the building. Woo! So good to see you, yeah? Hey, hugs.
Should have known better. Anything I do from now, sure it's so good. Beef in the streets is dead. Man, it really done with the beef today. I put money in your head, so I'm at home sweet sleep. I tell that young G fetch, watch my chain gon' watch. I did more on the bed, what's no steps got lost. Win, 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 man as happy as ever. Let me stand do a rave, big club girls in the left. I'm not trying to be around it all day, I want my chat.
Massive salute to Icicle. Just joined us.
Gangsta girl on my left, sweet girl on my right. I ain't tryna go home yet, I see some more that I like. Damn, I should've just stuck with a 2 right now. I'm gonna stress my home. But my dog do a deal with another group, damn, I've been bossed. My dog tapped to verse, lost it, that's it, crack. I ain't tryna be them, man, they know money, them man, they don't know. Them man, they know gala, them man, they don't know about. Tap, 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 they know about. Red up, reverse, they know about. They know about. They know about.
Now remember, if you would like to feature on my platform, send me your tunes to sweetly1000@outlook.com. Make sure to add up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So much exclusive content coming. Best in Britain show. Mad up. Woo.
The hottest UK beats with DJ Sweet Lee. You're listening to the best in Britain show with DJ Sweet Lee.
Right, taking it in now with Ocean Wisdom entitled Eye Contact. And then we're going to go straight in Minx in the hot seats.
There's pressure on my eyes, man, there's pressure on my eyes. There's pressure on my sinus, now there's pressure on my mind. See, I put pressure on my peers, that they put pressure on them diamonds. Wait, these lies. These guns and lies, and man, go these lies. Man, go these clientele to buy all these lines. You know these bars, huge free bags. Most guys say they're just wasting their time. These times I'm time saving, chasing what's mine. Can't be celebrating to the wages, getting wide, they're getting wide off their wages, celebrating for the night. They're choosing to be high while I cruise into that drive. Man, got 2 cents, I don't care. I see nuisance when you ride. Gotta see them, it don't right. Gotta say slim man inside. Gotta say please for different rides. That's not teaching the good vibes. Look him in the face. Who you trying to be? I ain't trying to copy, man. I'm out here doing me. Talking about the barking, but they're hardly with the teeth. Who me? Gardening, hey. Look him in the face. Who you trying to be? I ain't trying to copy, man. I'm out here doing me. Talking about the barking, but they're hardly with the teeth. Who me? Gardening, hey. Look, really, I'm a master of the wave, just a master of my craft, not a jack of every trade. Little carcass in the car, something earlier I've made. See, I drop a little bar and even burn it from the spray. Really, when the ratios are right, I'm on the roll. So they treat it where I walk and then they copy with a stroll. Little did they know that I just manifest the goal, and if they get up in my way, I may just manifest the goal. Swing it in your face, swing it in your jaw. Look at all the teeth, spinning on the floor. Had a second four, before you hit the floor, but it's too late for them things. Keep your drama to the door. Look him in the face, who you trying to be? I ain't trying to copy, man, I'm out doing me. Talking about the
No, I think it's like that for me, like, this is how I feel with that. This makes keep the next straight on it as well. This is alright. It's worth a back for. I don't want to get in the way of yours. Yeah, that's alright. It's fine.
This year, my endless kids get them 2 GBs, put them in the pocket and send them to your guy, fall for the profit if you're dissing. I listen, fickle fam, pick another cell, pick another gang, pick another girl, pick another world. You are not allowed here, little man, them on the road, fully no wizzy. I walked in, headed down,
Alright, yeah.
and I stretched that, and I throw that, kind of hold on. I keep up, I miss that, and I love that, and I hold that thing close to me. There's still a penny that spoke to me, their little bars of a joke to me. I feel the fan of kind of phone coming on, I wouldn't want to be approaching me. I wouldn't want to be a waste man, he wouldn't want to be a nobody. I wouldn't want to be a winner watcher, why they want to win, I wouldn't want to win. I'm a demographic to a sick of Russian, I'm a pro, I'm a man, know me when I'm in it for the minute, believing myself and I kid in it, really my fan, I'm feeling me big in the city, man, if I can really with it, I came in the video, I showed everybody, I'm really city, I'm a pity, when I'm with the bed, I'm a pity, what the head, I was in the head, the relevant, evidently, when I did the resident body, because of the physical regimen, because of the real intelligence, and I'm trying
How hard is Ocean Wisdom? You lot, if you haven't checked out his EP, Wisville, you need to get on that. What? Jeez.
Everybody wanna come out and live with each other, be the best. Money wouldn't even mind spending with you on the deck. Everybody wanna see the woozy when the woozy walking at the set.
Yeah, Icicle saying this is a tune. Yeah, this one's hard.
Doing me, talking about the barking, but they're hardly with the teeth. Who me? Gardening, looking in the face.
And if you haven't checked out Pole Passion London pole dancing to this track, yeah, it's up on my Instagram, Best in Britain Show, Sweetly Official. Make sure to check it out. It's not the only pole routine tune she's done. Repping for the Best in Britain Show. Going to be speaking to Minx up next after this one. Want to give a massive shout out to Glenton and the full Facebook Live crew and the Instagram crew. Woo.
The hottest UK beats, the hottest UK beats with DJ Sweet.
Hey, you done now, Sit Man, aka Big Sit to the world again, we murder them. Right now you're listening to the Best in Britain show with my homegirl Sweet Lee.
You're listening to the Best in Britain show with DJ Sweet Lee.
Now we've got sick North London rapper Minx up in the building. What a pleasure to have you back, babe.
Yes, it's lovely.
It's been a while. Is your mic all right?
It's on now.
Yes, superb.
It's super nice to be here. It's been too long.
I know, but time flies, doesn't it? It really does. And you have been grinding, haven't you?
I've been trying. Yeah.
Oh, you have. I've been watching. Oh my God, you're making me proud. You're making the UK proud, and you're doing it actually international as well, aren't you?
Yeah, trying to be all over the place.
Yeah.
Spreading myself out like a plague.
Now, for my listeners that may not know about you, could you tell them a little bit about yourself, Minx?
Yeah, so I like to call myself an inclusive feminist. I like to make songs about kind of modern relationships and gender roles and stuff like that. A bit sexy, a bit cheeky. I like to be all over the place. I love old school hip hop, so you can hear a lot of that in my music. I like a lot of jazz. You can hear that in my music as well. I'm just doing my own thing, really. I don't know anyone else is really doing anything the same, so yeah.
No, definitely not. You're definitely standing out in your own lane.
Thank you.
Sicker than sick. Sicker than sick.
Sicker than sick.
So when did it all start for you? The rapping, and did you always take it seriously?
I grew up with an older brother who was super into his hip hop, so I used to go to sleep listening to his like Mobb Deep and whatever coming through the wall, you know, and like that was yeah, I love Mobb Deep, and so that was a big influence. And then when I was about 21, when I was at drama school, I moved in with two guys. One was a producer, one was a DJ, and I lived in between their rooms, and it was just hip hop.
Oh, that must have been
coming
mad.
from either side. And at that point, I was performing my poetry, and I was writing poetry and performing my poetry and singing at drama school and acting at drama school. And they were like, "Listen, you love hip hop so much, you write poetry, you perform in your poetry, you sing. Like, why don't you just put all this shit together?" So that's what I did, and I think I haven't looked back since.
Just as well you did, yeah.
Yeah.
We need you out here, yeah. Like I said, repping for the UK. Now, what's your favourite part of doing music? Is it the
Performance?
Definitely, hands down?
Hands down, performance. I love to perform. It feels so good. It's such a rush. It's such a nice kind of interaction with other human beings, like to be in a room full of people and make them laugh and make them smile and make them dance, you know. And sometimes
you certainly do that. You certainly do. I love your performance.
And I just like the attention. I mean, also sometimes like I'll do a show and I've got girls coming over to me going like, "Look, I'm not gay yet, but like,
you turned me."
I swear. And I love that because I think a lot of my music is kind of turning like gender roles and stuff around on its head, and I like to think of women as equally as powerful as men are, you know, and in a sexual way, in an intellectual way, and in a physical strength way. So I like to try and get those ideas out, you know. But I love men. That's why I like to call it inclusive feminism, because men are fabulous. Like, don't think I don't like you guys.
Don't know what we do about them, man.
But women are equally as strong. I just want everyone to know that.
Oh yes, definitely. Talking of two strong ladies, I had
my bad sister.
Oh yeah. Had the privilege of having them in
my
few weeks ago. Oh, they are. Oh my God,
they're a force of nature, man. Those two,
are.
They're like a comedy duo. They're like, an amazing dance duo. They rap, they sing, they do everything. I had my single launch for Love UI last Monday, this Monday, and I had them there, and just having their energy there was amazing. And Sophie Silva, she started DJing now as well, and she smashed it, all the garage bass.
Sick.
Yeah,
I can imagine.
Yeah,
so whereabouts was the launch party?
It was in North, so they had to get their passports out to come down because they're South girls. It was in North at a place called Barrio, which is a chain of bars all over London. There's Barrio North, Barrio Central, Barrio Shoreditch, and they're amazing. They're kind of like real fun. And my friend runs them, so he was like, "Of course, you can come do your thing there," you know. So it was nice.
Oh, wicked! Because I unfortunately couldn't make it on Monday.
Yes, I did notice you on that.
I was gutted. Seriously, you know, if I could have been there, I would have been there.
I know. Life.
know that.
Life gets in the way of life.
And the video clips that I've seen of it, oh my God.
Yeah, I went in.
Yeah, oh you did. You certainly showed
I came
it.
as cats later.
Oh.
I'm getting so into my leopard print as I get older. Like, I don't know what's going on. Too much EastEnders. Absolutely love it.
Now, could you give us 2 words to describe yourself?
Yeah.
And 2 words to describe your style?
Wow, that's a bit hard. I think humorous for myself.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sexy and funny. Okay,
oh,
sexy and
definitely.
funny.
Yes.
Which isn't a combination you get very often.
No, it's true though, isn't it?
My style, I don't know, 90s cats later. Big earrings, lots of patterns. But very heavily 90s inspired. But I do look like a lot of glam from kind of, like cinematic kind of 40s glam. So I'd say maybe kind of a 90s and 40s combination.
Yes, I'll make you right with that. Yes,
Yeah.
bang on, definitely. Now, what I would like to do, I'm going to play a few of your tracks.
Nice.
And if you could just tell us a little bit about each one before we go into them.
Yeah.
I'm going to kick it off with a favourite of mine. I like this one because I like the title of this. I'm very for this type as well. It's entitled Meaty, featuring Mr. MFN.
It's Mr. Motherfucking Esquire.
Ooh.
he's smashing it right now. He's doing stuff with Action Bronson. He's out there, Mayhem Loren. He's smashing it right now. So it was a real pleasure to work with him. And obviously the song is do you want to say stuff before or after?
Say it now. Yes, sweet.
It's an ode to the chunkier man. I mean, everyone's talking about thick women, blah blah blah. Yeah, but what about dudes? Like I like a man with a bit of, a bit of belly, a nice chunky ass, big thighs.
I like something chunky.
I like a big snoring, kind of hairy, chubby man, and that's what this song's about.
Right, let's stick this one on. Woo! Woo!
I like my boys like I like my food.
I like a mixy.
I like my boys like I like my food. I like the mixy. No, I don't fuck with a 16 butter. If you want to with butter, put another feed up. Cold cuts, you cuts, coconuts. Anything but, nothing on this butt. Big boys that are covered in hair. They don't give a care. Snore like a bear. Big underwear. Food they don't share. Like a fine wine, full body affair. Don't get me twisted, the slim things are fine. I just like a little more meat on mine. Pushing for the pushing, belly's on my mind. Big, smart, and funny, just hard to find. I like my boys like I like my food. I like the meaty. I like my boys like I like my food. I like the meaty. I like my boys like I like my food.
He kills it, though. He kills it. He goes in. I love his verse.
Nice. I like the meaty.
Let me hold a sip. If you down for me, let me hold a pound. If you real,
Jeez! What?
down for me, let me hold a pound. If you real for me, let me hold a sip. If you down for me, let me hold a pound. If you real for me, let me hold a sip. If you down for me, let me hold a pound. I'm saying, I like to do all types of things. Mexican, African, even Irish. They want me to smack it up, flip it, look at it, rub it down. Hold the clutch clear now, cause I'm looking at it down. Rub my tongue and say shit like I'm from this. Scrambled eggs, turkey, bacon, hot sauce, and bread.
Because I'm picking their face down.
I didn't realise you said that.
It's so bad, isn't it?
I like my boys like I like my food. I like the meaty. I like my boys like I like my food. I like the meaty. I like my boys like I like my food. I like the meaty. I like my boys like I like my food. I like the meaty.
So when did this one drop? When did this one come out?
That was a minute ago now. I can't actually remember. Maybe about a year or a year and a half or something like that.
Yeah, definitely one of my favourites, this one.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's fun. It's fun. Oh yeah. The video's dope too. I had a 156 All-Star graffiti crew, like a sick graffiti crew from New York, do a big mural for me. In Dykeman. You go and check it out.
Oh no, we will do. Definitely. Ooh. Now you've spent quite a lot of time in America, haven't you?
Yeah, New York specifically, yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I think when maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, I was like, I just gotta go into New York. Like that's the birthplace of hip hop. That's where it all happened, that's where it all started. And I went out there and I didn't really know many people there. I knew one friend out there, and she took me out for a drink one night, and we were in a gay bar, and there was kind of drag queens doing this really crazy show. And I saw this guy at the bar, kind of paying no attention to the show. He looked very kind of hetero, kind of like nursing a beer at the bar. And something told me, you've got to go and talk to this dude. He just looked like he worked in hip hop. So I went over to him and I was like, hello, do you work in hip hop? And he was looking me up and down, was like, yeah, but you why? Like, who is this weird little British girl? Turns out it was Amori Michelle, who was like A&R for Rough Riders for a long time.
Oh my days.
Worked with DMX, worked with Eve, worked with Busta Rhymes, worked with The Locks. And we ended up working together, and he was managing me for a bit. So that's why I kind of ended up going to New York so frequently. I was up until kind of recently, I'd been going there like twice a year, like spending almost like 4 or 5 months in New York a year, and I absolutely love it there. Last time I went was April, and I'm only going back in April. It's too long. I miss it so much. Like, I love the vibes out there. I love like the hip hop scene out there, because you know they're very true to the you know, classic hip hop. So when I'm out there, I'm around people that are inspiring me so much, and they're the greats, you know. A lot of people are the greats. Like, I'll be chilling with like Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys. I might be doing a film with him next month.
God, you say that just so casually, yeah.
No, man, it's
the life of Minx.
I love it out there. I love it out there. I can't wait to go back.
God, so what's the main differences between kind of the scene here and the scene over there? What would you say? What do you like?
Well, I mean, I think anyone who loves hip hop, like classic hip hop and boom bap and whatever, I think they really have a similar vibe, where they're very, very precious about it. But I think almost the UK is more precious about it, you know, because it's not theirs originally. So I think, you know, you can be more extreme about it. But people are very, very true to it. And I think, well, you know, it's different for us because we've got grime as well, and grime is a whole new bag, and like that, you can't compare that to anything in the US. You know, I said, there's trap, but we don't mess with trap. Like, we mess with grime. Like, grime is sick. Grime's got more levels to it. Grime, you know. So I don't know. It's different. It's different.
Like, that's sick.
It's different.
But yeah, what else was I going to say? Right. So when did you realise that you had this talent, Minx?
I think just from just putting myself out there and having people respond the way they've been responding. I mean, I think performance has always been in my blood. I come from an acting family. I went to drama school. I did drama on the weekend, like the whole time I was growing up. So that's always been like a big part of who I am. So to put myself out there wasn't a scary thing. So yeah, I was just throwing myself into the mix and then feeling like I was doing the right thing from the reactions that I was getting, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, it certainly standing out. Now, we're going to drop another one of your tracks. This one entitled Bright Lights. Tell us a bit.
Yes, this is a cool track. It's with a producer who is a part of Def Jam, awesome producer called Farbod Jamili. I met him up in Def Jam one time. I went up there for a meeting and we started chatting away. And I like this track because it's different to a lot of my other things. It's kind of a more modern beat than a lot of stuff that I've worked on. And it's just a kind of fuck you kind of song, really, because it's like, you know, I'm here, I'm taking the spotlight, I'm doing my thing, you know, so yeah.
Right, let's drop this one.
Enjoy.
Bright Lights.
Hi, everybody.
This one's on Power Play on the show. So my regulars will know this one. And this one goes out to you, Sully.
I'm gaining ability with that verbal agility, lyrical fertility, female but no fragility, got that operability, promise and possibility, and I am never giving to me. Old in the soul, dropping gold as I go. Take a hold in my flow, no. Was in New York, I'm running, dipping my tongue into something, sinking my teeth into comments, in my face is the stunning. Sisters and brothers, I know you are but my beloveds and others, I know you cousins with covers over your head. Rap game is dead, enough said, no street cred. You motherfuckers make us when they stayed up in bed. Knees knocking, teeth chatter, cause you know I'm gonna battle you into the next morning. You'll be froze if you don't take the warning. Verbal battery button, your body bullet holes adorning. Step back in the shadows, if you can't take the bright light. Step back in the shadows, if you can't take the bright light. Step on back in the shadows, if you can't take the bright light. No, you can't take the bright light, cause that bright light is mine. Blood sports with my cohorts. Knuckle dust, the boyfriend boxer shorts. Tries to muster reverse assaults. All up with the no retorts. Time to report. I can see behind your eyes you got them suicidal thoughts. Your cock on a block, can't drop it like it's hot. You're gonna try and fuck, can't wrap me off the top. So you're trying to resort to try into court. My Minx don't play that sport. Or hang out with your sort. Got the passport to control my flow as I go. When I'm steady as I go, I take my blows low as I fight with my shadow. I don't need no ammo. You're a city fellow, belly yellow, so marshmallow. I'll put you in a hearse first with my words first. Reimburse your family with pennies from my purse. Hex and curse, perverse how the universe traverse. Can't rehearse, so you better immerse. Sit back in the shadows. If you can't take the bright light, step back in the shadows. If you can't take the bright light, step back in the shadows. If you can't take the bright lights, no, you can't take the bright lights, 'cause the bright light is mine.
I do love that one. Now, your lyrical content is something else. Now, how long on average does it take you to write?
Do you know what? It's always different. It's completely different all the time. Like, if something takes you, like a notion or an idea takes you, then it might just fall out of you in a one sitting. But other times you've got to come to it, go back. Maybe you lose the feeling and the initial kind of feeling that you had for writing the track. Or sometimes if you're under pressure, like someone's asked you to write something, that can be quite difficult sometimes. But you learn how to work around those things and how to kind of have little activities that you might do to kind of like get your brain rolling again. Like I do this thing called streams of consciousness.
Ooh, sounds interesting. Tell us more.
If I wake up in the morning, I'm just going to write. I'm going to take a piece of paper, always paper and pen. Like this phone business is not the way. Get a paper and pen and just write. Don't take the pen off the paper. Just write and write for about 2 pages. See what comes out. It just gets your brain rolling. It keeps it open, you know. And
I'm going to have a go at that because I really want to rap. And I went to one of my artists has started this workshops called Rap Therapy.
Cool.
So I went to one of those with my little one over there. I was well out of my comfort zone, but we stood up and I did do a little rap.
Amazing. Amazing.
Didn't really sound amazing, but I was proud of myself because I actually stood up and did
That's
it.
dope. No, that's the first start though. That's the beginning.
Exactly. You know? So one day I will be rapping on this show.
Yes, I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'll be the best though, but best in Britain. But
yes, yeah, 100%.
I don't know. But yeah, the rap therapy is superb. But I'm definitely going to have a go at that. I'm just going to do the 2 pages.
Streams of consciousness. It helps so much because I work with young people, like kind of 5 to 25, teaching rap and vocal skills and songwriting.
Whereabouts do you do that?
I work at Gain Control, which is in North, and I've also worked for the Amy Winehouse Foundation and also Glue at the Tabernacle in West London. So I'm kind of working with young people, and a lot of them have issues with kind of writer's block and stuff, and that's a great exercise. Oh,
that sounds so interesting though, and what you're doing as well, helping the youngsters. I love that. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Now, what has been your favourite video or track that you've ever made and why?
I think definitely this one that I've just put out.
Yeah.
Love You I. You know, I had a lot of control over the concept and the art, and you know, it's like I act as well, right? So I got to kind of.
I forgot you do the acting.
Yes. So I got to kind of do a lot of acting in the video, and it's more like a short film than it is like a music video. And the song, it means a lot to me. It was about my ex.
Ooh, exes.
And there's a lot of feeling in it, you know. It means a lot. And it's out now, so you lot can go and find that. It's called Love You I.
And you are going to do a live PA of this for us today, aren't you?
I am.
Should we do it at the end? Should we do it at the end of the show, yeah? Okay, I'm looking forward to that a real lot.
Another video that I really enjoyed doing was the last one that I put out there as well, which is How We Do.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, with Ooh Up
In fact, I'm going to drop that one next. That is one of my favourites.
Because that's my boy in New York. Like,
oh, I'd love to meet him, you know.
He's brilliant. He's coming out here soon. He'll come stay with me, so I'll definitely bring him to the show.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Listen, he's the guy. Like, he's done so many sick tracks with, like, massive people like Sean Price and just legends. So many legends. Tragedy. I've got a track coming out of Tragedy definitely soon.
Oh, I'm excited. Big up. Oh my God. I'm so proud of you.
Thank
you. Right, we drop this one. Who up to the Don? The Don, sorry, how we do? Who up the Don?
This one's just pure good vibes.
Yeah, and I do love the video for this one as well. Oh, this has been rinsed on the show, yeah. I play this a lot. As my listeners will vouch.
How we go, deliver me a message hard for us not to be done. Wherever the weather and however the wind blows, I've got a feeling that we'll be dealing with some jealousy and heresy is where we will be doing green-eyed. That's not no chance of love. Tryna throw hex on the connects we got, gonna get vexed. We should not complex enough. Should've flexed up intellect and stuff. I'll turn a blind eye to the bad guy, burning out bad vibes, tryna live my life like I got none. That's how we do. That's how we do.
It's such a sick vibe, this track.
That's how we do. That's how we do. That's how we do. That's how we do.
I'm like the future with this.
Yes.
The question is, who's the kid? The Don, baby, you know? Cause you should've told you I'm a soldier, bolder, older, plus a little bit colder, and I'm hot at the same time. Not in my same mind. I get busy with rhymes, know how to remain calm. Planning to shine right, been out of the limelight. Music is my life, I make sure that it sound right. Was doing it for a minute, but who would've thought I did it? Pursuing it for a hit. I want it, I get it. That's another topic. Yeah, we can chop it up another time. I'm on the block, they call me WAP, and I'm on my grind. A veteran on these streets, especially on these beats. Anything you need, I got it. Telling them don't sleep until I wake them up about 9:45. I run some laps around my city, then I do it again. Closer.
That's how we do. That's how we do. That's how we do.
That's how we do.
That's how we do. Yeah. Is that how you do? Yeah. Is that how
You
you
already
do?
know, baby. That's how we do.
That's how we do.
Yes.
London NY Connect.
Yeah, big up Clark Slater at Massive Hill for the video.
You got it.
Totally smashed
Wow,
it.
I didn't realise it was. Ooh,
That's how we do. That's
Smashed
how we
it.
do. That's how we do.
You're listening to the Best in Britain show with DJ Sweet Lee.
Woo! Sweet Lee's up in the place alongside a Minx. Woo! Now, what does hip hop mean to you? And what is it that you love about it?
Okay. Hip hop means vibes, hip hop means sex, hip hop means fashion, hip hop means dance, hip hop means food, hip hop means nourishment, hip hop means excitement, hip hop means. I was about to get really naughty just then, I'll stop myself.
Yeah, you'll get me in trouble with this. Like the last time you came in. That was a good night.
There's no watershed.
That was a good night.
Oh yeah, that was brilliant.
That was my birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah, that
And
was awesome.
I had quite a bit to drink that night.
Yes.
So I couldn't really control what was going on.
No, that was a really, really good time.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah, big up everyone there that night as well. Apex,
Apex, yeah.
Roselle. Oh yeah, what a night. Wicked night. So, what about your fans? Have you got any...
Have I got any fans?
No, stories.
Have you got any fans?
Any stories for us? Any crazy ones? Any funny ones?
I have a few strange people that follow me around. We're at some house. Yeah, like there's always a few, right? There's always a few. But you know, I try and be nice to them and not upset them, because we don't know what they're gonna do if you upset them.
No, exactly. No. Any funny stories though?
I'm trying to think of one that's okay to say right now.
Because when I had Bad Sister in, they said there was a lady that jumped up on stage in the middle of a performance and tried to take one of their trousers down
Wow.
live.
Okay.
And they have someone who buys them flowers and vases.
Flowers and vases.
Yeah,
That's
it's
lovely.
sweet. I know.
That's
I know.
lovely.
It
Well,
is, isn't
I
it?
have a guy called Michael who he'll send me gifts from New York.
Oh, big up Michael.
Yeah, Michael's a
Wherever
sweetheart.
you are.
Michael's a sweetheart.
darling.
Like, he sent me because he knows I love MF Doom. Yeah, he sent me an MF Doom mask, and that's a big heavy thing. Like, he sent it all the way over to me.
Cool.
He's telling me right now he's still got my birthday present from last year waiting for me when I come back. So
Oh, wow. So when are you back over there then?
April, man, I can't wait. I absolutely can't wait. I've got shows, I've got meetings and labels. Like, I'm really excited about this trip. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah,
I just can't wait to go out there and just eat some Dominican food. Like,
Ooh, I don't think I've tried Dominican.
Dominican food is so paying. It's like a cross between kind of like Spanish and Caribbean. It's a lot of like plátano, as they say, like a lot of meat. Like,
So
nice
what's your
seasoning.
favourite dish anyway?
Mofongo.
Mofongo.
Or panela.
And what?
Any of my New York people here, like, they'll be like, what?
Tell us a bit more about that food thing. What is
Well,
it?
when I come home from New York, like, my suitcase is not full of like trainers and clothes, like what people would expect. My suitcase is full of seasoning, Puerto Rican and Dominican seasoning, the adobo and stuff like that, and Mexican hot sauce. Mexican hot sauce, I can't live without Mexican hot sauce. Like, no hot sauce can compare. Like, I'm sure there's Caribbean people like, no, Encona or whatever, you know. But
This
I'm
is
telling you,
hotter, is it?
do you know what it's hot. It's so much more flavorful. Like, it's a real addition to your dish. It's not just spice.
Ooh, I really want to try that.
I'll bring you some. I'll bring you some next time I see you.
do. Definitely want to try that.
It's the best.
Oh, it sounds it really does. Now we're going to drop another one of yours. Buy a body. Talk to us about this.
Yeah.
Minx.
So, Buy a Body is a strong message. You know, this one's got a strong message because I feel like, especially from being in New York and seeing how many people just regular kind of characters get so much plastic surgery. You know, you see like a lot of mums and nurses and just normal women who have had their full shebang done, like lips and bum and boobs and hips and everything. And I think working with young people too, I work with a lot of young girls, and I see them worrying about their own bodies because they're looking at all these Instagram models and this beauty ideal that we're being thrown in our faces is just not reachable because it's not real. And I'm saying these girls aren't real. This is plastic. And they're like, is it? And people can't even tell no more. And I just feel sad. I mean, everyone battles with their body, you know. I've battled with mine growing up, but I don't care
me too.
anymore. I'm chubbier than I've ever been, and I'm happier.
And that's the main thing, isn't it? To be happy, isn't it?
Yeah.
With yourself.
And you can only do that from in here, from in your mind, and from in your heart. Like, there's a line in the track where I say, smart, humour and heart, the holy trinity. Like, that is what you should be focusing on. As a woman, as a man, as anybody, you should be focusing on your heart, your humour and your intellect, and not just what you are on the outside, because people can see through your exterior. If you're just a plastic exterior, people will see through that, you know?
Yes, exactly, they will.
This is my kind of ode to keeping it real.
I love that you've done this, talking out, and I absolutely love this. Thank you, all right? Because like I said, this is, wicked for especially young people to hear.
Yeah.
Woo.
This goes out to you. This goes out to you. You and you.
What?
This goes out to you. This goes out to you.
Yeah.
This goes out to you.
Yeah.
You.
Lips, hips, tits, silicon hips. Inject the shit and leave your booty in bits. Tap the vein, the beauty without pain. Woo. Don't forget about the power with the brain. With my mind has been many man slain. They always come again. Exercise intellect you must maintain. I'm more witty and pretty. Let's fake ditty and pity with crudity. You're sticky around cities. I'm gritty. Designer vagina, she's dying inside her. From a rise, you pull down ribbons of eyeliner. Why your body if you're feeling shoddy, get bloody. It's just a hobby, your hobby. Gonna love me more for staying raw. No, we can't adore. No overcooked chicken carcass empty to the core. Don't make me come like Biggie waving the 4-4. This Buy a Body business is becoming a bore. Buy your body. You won't be done till you look like a dolly. Buy your body.
It's true though, isn't it? It's like everybody's kind of looking the same, aren't they?
Designer vagina, she's dying inside her.
Buy your body. I'll get some roses if you're feeling melancholy. Hangovers from alcohol and adolescence. Daddy done did the run, never taught you lessons. Used to shine effervescent, pure essence. Now insecurity hides behind Botox and antidepressants. It gets ill, take this miracle pill. It will make you look ill, but you will never fulfill. Never reach the ideal, you know the body's not real. And you can't refresh your soul with the chemical pill. Take a minute, low self-esteem, bin it. Your pride, you should pin it on your sleeve. Never limit yourself to the shelf on the top with the thoughts. You shall around the clock and you're beautiful, you are. Growing old alone, staying thrown, all moan and groans when it catches in your mind. To make brains smart, femininity, smart humor and heart, the holy trinity. Buy your body. You won't be done till you look like a dolly. Buy your body. I'll get some Botox if you're feeling melancholy. Buy your body. You won't be done till you look like a dolly. Buy your body. I'll get some Botox if you're feeling melancholy.
You are listening to the Best in Britain show with DJ Sweet Lee.
Yeah, very powerful message in that, and I love that.
And it's necessary.
Oh yes.
I think with the climate of kind of like female artists in hip hop, in commercial music, a lot of them are not giving off that correct vibe, you know, so a lot of them have plastic bodies, and I think it's time we kind of went full circle, right? We've done that now. Can we relax and
just
let
go
women think
natural
about
now.
who they are? Yeah.
Let's
know
get
what
it
they look
natural.
like.
Let's do that. Now, could you give us your best memories on this musical journey so far?
So my best memories, I think definitely rapping on stage with Big Daddy Kane was a big one for me.
Oh yes, please tell us more about that.
So I went to Jazz Cafe to go and see him perform live, and I was waiting for my mate outside, and I started rapping into this drunk man because he was like, "You don't rap?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do," and just went in like, you know, I don't care who I'm rapping to, I just went in. And Big Daddy Kane heard me from the green room, and in the middle of his set, he was like, "Heard a girl rapping outside, where is she?" And I was like, "That's me!" And ran onto the stage, and we went kind of 4-bar with each other. It was sick. He was like, "Look, if you can really rap, we just do 4 bars. 4 bar, we'll see how we go." Yeah, and I smashed it.
That is an amazing story.
Yeah, it was
that must
sick.
have been so sick.
Obviously, another important moment was meeting my manager, Maury. Like, he's been an amazing influence and amazing help to me. So we're not really working together like that now, but he's my G for life. So
big him up.
Shout out to Maury.
Was he over in America?
Yeah, he was in New York. He's a Yonkers lad.
Oh wow.
Yonkers through and through. So Yonkers, so many amazing people came from Yonkers, like the Locks and DMX and Mary J. Blige.
Oh my God!
And he worked with most of those people as well, you know. Yeah,
Hardcore.
Awesome.
Oh my days! Right, we're gonna drop the next one. This one featuring Nutso
and Innocent.
And Innocent.
Yeah, this tune was a good moment for me working with these two lads. Like, they're sick. It was a lot of fun. The video is dope. The music.
Oh no, I love the video.
The music.
And this is another one. Play this a lot on the show.
Do you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Love this. Here we go. This one goes out to you, Knowledge Wise Man. My bad sister. Locked in. And all the Instagram live crew. For the Lady Like Minx live in the building.
Yo, gotta believe in yourself, gotta invest in your wealth. Situations in life have you stuck in a shelf. Head in the middle of my block where we fizzle the crystals. Fiends sizzle the rocks on the rooftops with the pistols. Get blown with the mop, cops blowing their whistles. Hoping I don't get knocked. Calling my girl, I miss you, but I'm trying to live righteous. I'm working the night shift. Music 24/7 is either that or the white ish. Powder
to the people, drug dispensary license. Hip hop is my life, that's what I'm Queens and Rikers. Memory lane is every day around my way. Drunk spit out the MPC, sound like Labor Day. On Eastern Parkway, there's our parlay. Smoking on the ice of the grouch. Green leaf Marley, start the Harleys. Nigga, nachos in town, blood and mix in the sand. You know the sound is like.
Where does love start? It's in your Where does music start? It's in your Where does love start? It's in your Where does music start? It's in your
M's for the mission, the U's for the underdogs, S's for that sound from the baseline under y'all. You know the I's for innocent, that's what's so magnificent. The C's for the cool and listening. It could be 5 in the morning, them Yamahas roaring. Head banging to this next shit I'm laying. I can't leave music alone, cause I get flowing through my veins, filling up in my bones. I'm just saying, yeah, you're not playing, I'm a veteran already. Can't nobody ever dead me, I'm even know what's a levy. My eardrums is deadly, I listen to the metal. Listen, got the sounds like meatballs and spaghetti. I call that shit Getty, cause it fused the soul. That's why I'm spitting to 100 years old. Give me that go. Let me get that. Somebody asked me where my love started, the music.
Where does love start? It's in your Where does music start? It's in your Where does love start? It's in your Where does music start? It's in your Breathe a reason, beast that resides in my belly, burning and bubbling in behavior daily.
What a Minx!
Pride and passion, living life in the fashion. I'm holding tight to compassion. My love is liberal, no one ever ration. If you're breathing, then your life has got meaning. Leave the lies loose, living and let go of scheming. I recognize your beginning and believe in your dreaming. Use your mind for the winning and your soul for the feeling. Stop drinking beer and start to domineer. No shedding tears and nasty atmospheres. Don't let your fears and peers obstruct careers. Think back your years sincere and persevere. Making decisions with love in your heart to start. Be smart, take part, no dark, no charts, don't break apart. Always be honest when you're creating art. Don't listen up to the knowledge that I impart. Where does love start? It's in your
It's so catchy, this one.
It's in your Where does love start? It's in your Where does music start? It's in your
Yes. There's a cool video for that out as well.
Yeah, I love the video for that. So where
was
can
fun.
people download, stream your music, hear more?
Spotify, iTunes, everything is Minx. All my socials are Minx for Music. My YouTube is Minx for Music, so that's MINX, the number 4 music.
Yeah, so I was going to say, I've got you on my Best in Britain playlist as well, on my Spotify that I've just started, so people make sure to follow
sweet.
that as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and my top tracks for the whip. Yeah, on that as well. So, a question for you.
Yes.
Best advice you have ever been given?
Don't listen to anybody.
Really?
Hell yeah, except for that person who said that. No, just don't listen to what anybody has to say, especially if you're doing music or you're trying to do something creative. Don't listen to what anybody says, because even people who are close to you, like, people are shocked that you're going to do anything and you're going to get somewhere, and they're scared of losing you and stuff like that. You know, like, everyone has an ulterior motive for why they're going to react to what you're doing. So some people might not tell you the truth. So just don't listen to anybody, because people are going to try and influence you, and they're not always going to try and influence you in the right way. Even if their heart is in the right place, sometimes what they're saying to you is not what you need to be hearing. So just don't listen.
Great piece of advice there. I love that. So, who or what inspires you, Minx?
I think my mistakes inspire me.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Like, when I make mistakes or mess things up, I'm like, I did this for a reason. Let me step up from here, you know. Or I just do them again and again, make the same mistakes around and around. But some mistakes you enjoy. Do you know what I mean? So the mistakes that I enjoy are the ones that I keep doing. But people inspire me too, like the twins. My Bad Sister, like being around them, that's inspirational for me.
Oh, they are. They're motivational,
just got so much energy,
inspirational. Yeah, and if anyone out there doesn't know about them, please check them out.
Yeah, My Bad Sister, they're sick. They're super sick. My friend Holly, who's Holly Flo Lighty, who's a rapper as well, she should come up here too.
Yeah, I think we're going to sort that out in the new year, a show with all of you lot.
Yeah.
And that, well.
And my family too, like they're quite high achieving, my family. And so I'm like, damn, I better do something. Because these guys have all done a lot, you know. So yeah, those are the things that inspire me.
Yeah, some wonderful inspirational people there. Definitely. So what would you like to be remembered for, Minx?
I'd like to be remembered for being a bit of light, you know.
Oh, you certainly are. You certainly are.
Being a bit of a light-hearted character and not leaving a wake of destruction behind myself, which I have been known to do in the past. So it's all honesty here. It's all honesty.
So where are your favourite places to perform so far?
So far, I think I hosted and performed on a float for Gay Pride in New York, which was epic.
Oh my days!
Yeah, man,
that must have been so surreal. Oh,
it was mad. Thousands of people like going through New York City, like, you know, Empire State Building, just there as my backdrop. That was mental. Performing at a festival in Jamaica with like Ninja Man and Turbulence and stuff.
My God.
That was so much fun.
Oh.
They do things very differently out there. Like the DJs there, like if you want the DJ, he might put a little bit of a track on, yeah, but he will just tease you with it. But if you want to hear it, you have to go up there and just whack money down on the decks. Like,
wait, I need to start that up.
Yeah.
I'm going to start that trend here, yeah. The new UK lick, yeah. That's what's happening on this show in future, yeah. Throw the money down. Throw the money down
on the decks. So you want to hear this tune?
Oh, so when you're in Jamaica, is that where you met Snapper Chef?
Yes. Well, I didn't meet Snapper. I met his manager, Saucy Fire.
Oh, Saucy Fire. Yeah. All day, every day. I love Saucy Fire.
I love Saucy Fire. So I met her because at the festival. At that festival. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah. Thanks to you. You gave me the link. Snapper Chef.
Yeah. He's there. He's
he is shining out. Another one internationally, not just here, but all over
I love
the world.
Jamaica. I'm going to be shooting a film in Jamaica soon.
Ooh, can I come?
Yeah, I will get you an extra. Let's go. And I'll be shooting that with Mr. Cheeks from Lost Boys.
Oh,
so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I've been getting back into my acting recently, which is dope. I'm really enjoying it. I had a mad audition the other day for like witch who got burnt at the stake but survived, and now she's like super Catholic and she's like all covered in
that sounds like a really good role.
Yeah. My agent was like, this would be perfect for you. I was like, why? What part of it? Like, no, she was like, you can smash this. So I'm waiting to hear back from that something.
Yeah, good luck with that one. I'd love to get more into acting because I've done one acting role, which is a web series.
Dope.
Yeah.
You have to link me to that.
Oh yeah, I'll send you the link. Episode 7, Where's the Ops? Yeah.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, that kind of vibe. Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, I'm not an op. No, I'm actually a carer in it for a guy who, my partner in crime really, who's been shot by his girlfriend and he's paralysed from the waist down, and I basically look after him. So that's my role in it.
And I'm link me to that.
Put
a link in the thing too, so everyone can see it.
My first bit of acting. Yeah, I loved it, and I would love to get back into it.
Yeah.
I really would.
Yeah.
I've always liked the idea.
It's harder than you expected to be.
Oh yeah, I can imagine, and it's fun. Like I only had a few words to say, you know, like a little bit of a script. So it must be hard to do. You know, when you're like, you know, you've got a big role.
Yeah. Well, my dad's an actor. Like he's learning lines all the time and driving me mad. So I don't know what it'd be like to do something on the kind of scale that he is. Like it's too much.
Wow. Yeah, it must be hard to memorise all the lines and
it'd be like when I go over to their house, my mum and dad's house, I'd be sitting there with something like this, and you know he's got to learn that for the next day. I'm like, damn, G, like rather you than me. Like I can remember my own lyrics, my own lyrics, but other people's words, and then having to say it in a like as a different person, it's hard. It's hard.
Exactly. Putting yourself into
It takes a lot of intellect. Like it's not a dumb person's game at all. It takes a lot of intelligence.
Yeah, like I said, the little part that I had and trying to learn that, you know. So respect to all them people out there learning lines, acting.
Absolutely. Anyone who's but do you know what, to be fair, we're all acting every day. Everybody's acting every day.
I suppose we are, aren't we?
Everybody acting.
Oh, certainly are. Right, we're going to finish it off today. You're going to do us a live PA of this track, which is it's just out, isn't it?
It's out. The actual track is out today, so you can cop that.
People. Make sure to cop that.
Spotify, iTunes, all that. The video is on YouTube. Go and have a look at it. It's called Love You I. There's only a clean version to get on Spotify.
But it begins with F.
Yeah. I gave you the clean version, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Unlike, on the last time. And I had, and remember I kept getting phone calls from the station.
Did you? Oh my God, no way.
But I've moved stations now, so.
You're in trouble. Well, anyway, the track is about kind of that thin line between love and hate. When you're dating someone and you're in love with them, but so easily you can switch. You know, it's hard work. It's hard work being entwined with somebody else, you know. So yeah, love you, I.
All right, let's go with this one. Here we go.
Ooh, yeah. Picking up a fuss back to the bus. All the ears and eyes are open watching us. Hot flush on my cheek cause I started cuss. Feeling to the feeling of being real ridiculous. Times pin you down and point out particulars. Tip of that, this and that, you're covering testiculars. Trying to say I play extracurriculars. You can't be proving this, keep moving like vehiculars. I look in your eye about to love or cry. And I'm just smiling and I don't know why. I sit there lit like a well-trained pit. You admit your shit, then we start smoking spit. Even when we're burning and burning. Deeper is the love, I can hear your soul calling. And even though I find it all enthralling, I haven't said fuck you since this morning. Love you, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I love you, I. Lips on your cheek taste bittersweet, cause you're better than anybody I'll ever meet. And the word on the street is a heart steady beat to the same drum, rap a pum pum come with a love song. And I'm spitting, I'm hitting my kitten cause I've been bitten by the big bad bug they call love. Push and shove, bucks and gloves, let's rise above. I love it when you're angry and you flay your nose. And even when you shine, let me feelings grow. You got it, you got wit, you fit, you got the whole damn kit. To you I submit, even when we're burning and rolling. Deeper into love, I can hear your soul calling. Even though I find it all enthralling, I haven't said I love you since this morning. Hate you, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you, I hate you, I love you, I hate you, I love you, I love you, I hate you, I love you, hate you, I love you. You, I love you. Yeah. Yeah.
forgot which version I was singing. I still
Oh, how sick was that? Yeah. What? Oh, wow. Thank you for coming in. And
you're so welcome. It's a pleasure to come.
Oh, always a pleasure when you come in.
Yeah, it's always loads of fun.
Oh. Now, have you got any shout outs for anybody out there?
Yes. Shout out to my shout out to everybody basically. But shout out to my girl Anthony. Shout out to my bad sister. Shout out to Amori. Shout out to my mumsy. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my brother.
Oh. So what have you got?
Shout out to Sweetly though, really.
Oh, thank you, my darling.
Yeah.
Love all day, every day for you. I tell you, and like I said, you make me proud for everything
thank
that
you.
you're doing. Like,
Thank you.
Just,
Thank you.
Like I said, shining out. So, what have you got planned for 2019? What?
I have a new release for January, which is called Female Dirtbag.
Oh, can't wait to hear that.
Yeah, it's a very funny, very cute, very sexy song.
Oh,
The video's gonna be wild.
I bet. I can guarantee it'll be wild.
You're gonna feeling like a female dirtbag sliding in the DMs. Better check your PMs.
Cool, you had another exclusive Best in Britain show.
Hey.
The girl Minx. Now I want to big up everybody who has locked in today. Big up yourself, supporting the movement, supporting your girl, Sweet Lee. Now I'm going to drop, what I'm going to do, finish the show now with a track from G-Bag. Do you know G-Bag?
Yes, I love G-Bag.
Yeah. I had him in. Oh yeah, I had him in, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago.
Nice.
And I said to him, oh, do you know what? I'd love you and him to do like something together. So I asked him, and he was like, oh, you're going to get me in trouble. He went, I'm going to get in the doghouse. He went, but he said that you remind him of the Madonna of UK hip-hop.
Yeah, he said that before.
And I thought, oh.
Yeah, he said that to me before. It's cute. I like that.
Now, his interview as well, people, is up on my YouTube channel, so please check that out. I'm going to finish with this one. Have a sick weekend, whatever you're up to. I will be back on Monday, and it's Christmas Eve. I can't believe it.
I know,
Right on top of Christmas. So Christmas special from me between 6 and 8 on Monday evening. Have a wonderful weekend, you lot. Don't behave yourselves. You know what I'm like.
Don't behave yourselves, you know. Please don't. No, that's the best thing. Please don't behave yourselves. You only get a few times a year to have some fun. Do not behave
Exactly.
yourself.
Have the fun now while you can.
Yes.
Right, we're out of here. Giving you the sounds of G-Bag and Force. Here we go.
I'm on the black Judas, got the knack to do this. I know England like Massachusetts, mad maneuvers. I make moves with mass producers, hanging just like deuces that the crack of all like roofers. That you caught up in this thing where you mean my dreams are the usual. The do for safe to stay, staying for the students. You stuck with the road to monocular approach. Sensational, I do what they could do, but nothing is close. I keep going like the walls of China. What you talk is mine, I spit the most ridiculous shit. Let's sit in my recliner. For the greatness inside, you never had a clue. For the experience that came through sabbatical, it was radical. For the greatness inside,
yeah, we've got Dazzle UK and Yes. I think they're on at 3 o'clock today.
I hear you loud and clear, absolutely.
So keep it locked to Woe FM, London's finest.
To pay attention, wave your hands, salute me. I roll like grams of sushi.
Remember to follow me up on all my socials. Keep up with the movement. Sweetly official. Best in Britain show.
How to take you out on a stretcher. Pull it in, I bleed you like radiators.
Big up Lady Like Minx for passing through today. Sharing her story.